Hello. I stated yesterday that I will no longer be making YouTube videos, but I just felt like I needed to make this video to, like, I would feel more comfortable if I made this video before I stopped making videos at all. And yeah, so I'm just going, like, I'm just going to be talking and getting stuff off my chest. So yes, I am a feminist, and because I am a feminist, I am called fat, ugly, gay, aggressive, stupid, anything inside the book, any insult inside the book, because I personally don't find gay an insult, but people do. And yes, I've been called that pretty much for all my fucking teenage years because I am a feminist. And I personally see myself as a strong, independent, quirky girl who believes in gender equality. I almost messed that up. But yes, that's what I believe in, and I will always believe in that. And like, I really don't care if you call me ugly, fat, gay, stupid, aggressive because of that. Like, okay, that's what I believe in, and that's what I'm always going to believe in. So yeah, I don't call you stupid because you believe in wearing Nike Elite socks and basketball shorts. But next, and I feel like my feminism has been kicked up a notch ever since all these sexual abuse claims has been coming out, and people I know, people I like, has been defending the person who did the illegal act, if that makes sense. Like, some of my own friends sat there and told me, oh hey, I don't find what Sandpaper did was wrong because girls get their asses pinched every day. And I think that really, like, opened my eyes, and I guess I sat here for like a week and I realized that I've been sexually harassed more than I could count on my fucking fingers. No, I haven't been raped. No, I haven't been touched by a YouTuber. No, that's not going into that section. But I have been sexually assaulted. I have been groped at school. I have been stalked. I have been whistled at. I have men lift up my skirt because they wanted to see what was under. I had men touch me. And you talk about men like 3 times older than me. And like, you know, I never really came to terms with it because, like, you know, it's an everyday thing. And I guess that's why sexual abuse is such a hard thing to get into, because it happens every day. I don't have one day without me going outside and hearing an old man, oh hey little mama, I could be your sugar daddy. Oh hey little mama, why don't you come to my place and see what the hell I could do? And it's like, girls go through this every day, and I guess that people don't touch on it because it happens every day. Like, you know, oh hey, it's not a big problem because you guys go out every day and get stalked. You guys go out every day and get a little pinch on your ass because that's just how men were raised. And like, you know, and I guess that's what people, how they raise the females. Like, you know, oh hey, you shouldn't do anything like if a man touches you, because you should be happy that a man's touching you. You should be happy that a man wants you. But if I don't want his hands on me, his hands shouldn't be on me. If I feel uncomfortable with the comments that he's saying, I don't want to hear the fucking comments no more. And I don't know why people don't respect that. Like, you know, if a female, it's like, and then it's like when a female comes out with a rape allegation or sexual harassment allegation, they are victim blamed. Hey, it was your fault because, like, you know, you probably wore really tight pants that day and a man just couldn't resist to not touch you. Well, if I go outside naked because I want to go outside naked, like, that doesn't mean a man has the right to come and touch me. That doesn't mean a man has the right. Like, it's just unbelievable. And first of all, you should be, the last thing you should be doing is victim blaming. Don't you ever fucking victim blame, because for them to have the courage to come out and actually state what the pain that they went through, it's so strong, and you are literally going to sit there and blame everything on them, and then treat the person that did the crime as like some god. Like, oh my god, everyone makes mistake. Rape is not a mistake. Catcalling is not a mistake. Forcing yourself on someone is not a mistake. Your hands touching someone it's not a mistake. Stop trying to make it a mistake. And I think that's where we fall into like, oh, we live in a man culture where it's perfectly okay for a man to sexually harass you. And like, you know, if a man sexually harass you, you should be happy because the man's touching you. You should be proud because the man wants you. Well, no. And it's perfectly okay for men to for men to sexually discriminate me. Like, oh, hey, you're stupid because you're a female. Haha, well, fuck you. And it's like, sexual abuse and sexual harassment is not the only thing in feminism. And I think that's what people is also not realizing. Like, oh my god, feminism only wants us to stop being touched by men. I like being touched by men. First of all, if you love being touched by men, then go ahead, girl. You do whatever the hell you want to do. You love whatever the hell you want to love. Like, that's none of my business what you love, and I personally don't care. If it makes you happy, then it makes you happy. But you cannot sit here and tell me that you did not have a time that you did not want a man to touch you, and he touched you. And it's like, it's so sad because as we go to school, and instead of teaching us to defend ourselves from the men, they teaching us to hide ourselves from men, to like, I don't know the word, like to, I don't know, accommodate ourselves from men. Like, you know, oh hey, your bra strap's not supposed to be short because a man is going to lose control and touch you. Well, first of all, you should be teaching the men control because a bra strap should not give their little dicks excitement. Like, it's just common sense. Oh, showing a little bit of my thigh should not make them excited. They're not a fucking dog. And I just think that's where the whole like I just don't have words for it because it's so disgusting, and I wish that it wasn't an everyday thing, but sadly it is. And it's like the only thing we can really do about it is try to fight it. Because like, if you go to jail, if you go to a policeman and be like, oh hey, a man touched my ass. Oh well, what did you do? I walked by. And still, if I did not want him touching my ass, he shouldn't put his hand on my... But, you know, we live in the man culture where everything's about the man and everything will always be about the man. Well, it's not about the man here, and it's never going to be about the man here. So, all I'm trying to say is that we need to stop treating men like animals, because they're not animals. They have common sense. They know what they're supposed to be doing, and they know what they shouldn't be doing. And stop glorifying these men who do sexual acts. Like, it's not okay. It's not like, you know, people still glory, like, people is like defending Sam Pepper, defending Jason V1I. They sexually abused someone. That's not something to defend. It's really like, I don't even know where this was supposed to be going. It's just like me rambling about stuff, but it's really sad because it's like, I don't know, I guess because we live in an age where you could go outside and get sexually harassed and no one would do anything. It's sickening to know that people are actually sitting there defending the people who sexually abuse, especially females. That is what's really blowing my mind, that people are like, females are defending men who sexually abuse, when you walk outside every day and get sexually abused, or sexually harassed, sexually assaulted. It's just like, what? I think that's where like men are like, I don't even want to say that, but it's just so disgusting, and I really fucking wish that it changes, because this is I do not want my daughter, my nieces, my granddaughter, great-granddaughter walking outside and getting sexually assaulted and thinking that it's perfectly okay because it happens every fucking day. It's not okay and will never be okay. So stop right now. Stop glorifying rape. Stop glorifying the guys who fucking raped. And hey, it'll start with that. So I guess thank you for watching. I personally don't know if I'm ever going to come back to make YouTube videos because I personally do not feel comfortable uploading my videos on a platform where it seems like sexual abuse is okay, because some of the people who sexually abused, and if you don't know almost all the guys were sexually abused, it will be like a master list link in the description below. I don't think it's okay for men who raped or sexually abused, sexually assaulted, to come or should be allowed to come back on YouTube and upload an apology. Personally, I personally think that their fucking YouTube should be deleted because it's so obvious that they was using the power that YouTube given to them to like manipulate people, their fans, the fans that fucking trust them and gave them what they had. It's like YouTube is still allowing them to get money and still allowing them to abuse people, still allowing them to manipulate people, and it's so fucking disgusting. Like, shouldn't you like ban this person because they're using the power that YouTube is giving them to do horrible things instead of spread positivity? What the fuck is going on with this world? Is so. But yes, thank you for watching. I personally don't want to sit here and tell you to boycott those videos, but I know I am, and if you want to do it, then you do it too. Do not watch any guy who was accused of sexual assault or abuse or whatever. Do not watch the videos because you're just giving them more money and more power to sexually abuse more people. So yes, I hope this video gave you some insight, and I don't know if I'm ever going to come back on YouTube because I really don't feel comfortable, but if I do, I feel I'm going to be making a lot more feminist videos because we need some fucking feminism, because this shit is like bonkers.